Here's a great casserole you can take to a party. I recommend taking casseroles to parties. If you've been invited somewhere to eat a potluck thing, maybe take two, something you can really fill up on. Here's my mashed potato and gravy casserole. Take a big stock pot with water, get the heat going on it, and get out your big, huge, russet Idaho baking potatoes and peel them, get the skins all off, and cut them in half, and put them in the water, and then boil them until they're nice and tender, and simmer them so they don't break apart lots. I mean, you want them to be real tender because you're going to rice them. Real nice and tender. Okay, so they're real nice and tender. Then I'll let them drain for about 10 minutes on a cookie sheet or a rack, something that they won't collect the water, and it'll really help. After that 10 minutes, put them through your ricer. If you don't have a ricer, get a ricer. Put them through your ricer, and then don't touch them. Don't whip them up. You don't want to disturb the starch. Get out your Pyrex 9x13 baking dish. Put them in the bottom. Stuff them in carefully, and then make your gravy with your walnuts or your pecans and salt and water in a blender. Fill the blender and puree it really good for at least 5 minutes. Get that all pureed. Put some cornstarch in it, right? While it's pureeing in the blender, and some salt, and maybe you want some pepper or whatever you want to flavor it with. You want to put your poultry seasoning in for a holiday sort of thing, whatever. And then pour that gravy right over the potatoes and put a piece of aluminum foil over it. If it's getting too near the top, put parchment on first and then foil. Put it in the oven and bake it. Bake it for as long as it takes for the gravy to kind of thicken up in a little crust sort of arrangement. You can take the foil off and kind of crust it up and put it in the fridge, and then the next day take it to the party and heat it in the oven, and oh my gosh, it tastes great. And because all you did was rice the potatoes, they haven't gotten gluey. All plants, no animals, no oils. This is a great Vegor casserole to take to any party. And make it at home. Make any day a party day.